Mahindra designing its cars around carnivores from the animal kingdom is not new. We've seen the XUV 500 get its inspiration from the cheetah, and now the company has gone to the depths of the ocean to find inspiration for its new MPV, one that has a lot riding on it for the company.
Yes, a shark, and that's the design inspiration for the marrazo. In fact, if you thought I was kidding, well, there's proof in the pudding. If you see up front here, the front grille, there are 6 slats here, and of course this chrome bit here. Those represent the teeth of the predator. The C-shaped tail lamps at the rear showcase the tail of the predator, and of course there's the shark fin antenna. The new bits here is the agile body structure which this has. It looks nice and beautiful even from the sides, from the front, a little bit of aggression too if you want to see. There are projector headlamps on this one, similar to the units that we've seen on the XUV, and there are LED DRLs right up here and a nice little triangular fog lamp. The DRLs and the projector headlamps are, however, not standard on the car.
The blacked out B and C pillars add to the overall look of the marrazo, and the tiny bits that blacked out on the D pillar creates the illusion of a floating roof. That's a nice touch. The marrazo is based on an all-new platform, which has been patented by the company as a body-on-frame front-wheel drive. And this ensures there's more space in the car. The marrazo is 4,585mm long, which is the same as the XUV. Now compare that to the Innova or even the Hexa, and you'll notice it's shorter by almost 170mm. However, there's more space between the wheels of the marrazo compared to the Innova.
The cabin is a good place to be in because the quality of materials used is significantly better than anything that we have seen earlier on, and that's because Mahindra North America has been involved with MRV Chennai to get things rolling, and even better in fact. So you have this beautiful dual tone dashboard. The leatherette seats actually add a nice touch to it. You have the 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system which has Android Auto. Sadly, it does not get Apple CarPlay as yet.
There are of course 2 more rows behind the driver's seat, and you can either get a 7-seater configuration like the car we had with us, or an 8-seater with a full bench in the second row.
Here if you see, there is a lot of knee room here for a person like me. Then there is good headroom as well. As you can see, there's a charging point here, but no rear AC vent. That AC vent has actually gone up here. This is the most innovative thing that Mahindra has done, a roof mounted aircon system, and that is standard on the car. Well, frankly, I had expected a little more space at the back, but as you can see, I'm stuck. My right knee is completely jammed into this one, and you can't adjust this seat at all because it just falls down if you try to. So still, I probably one adult at the back, and still meant for kids.
But to be fair, the third row isn't that great even in an Innova now, is it? The marrazo comes with 190 litres of cargo space, and if you compare that to the 128 litres on the Hexa and 300 litres on offer on the Innova, well, you understand where it stands. With the third row down, it comes to 680 litres, and that's good enough to push in a baby elephant for sure. So it's quite a big car and weighs close to 2 tons. Does the 1.5 litre diesel engine do it justice?
It actually does, because this one gets the 1.5 litre engine, and according to Mahindra, it's all new. So there are a bit of aluminium bits inside there to save weight. 120 brake horsepower on offer, and there's 300 Newton meters of torque. That now torque actually springs into action at about 1500 RPM. Till then it's a bit sleepy. However, is this 6-speed manual transmission. There's no automatic on offer. The 6-speed manual transmission actually makes things easier for you. The clutch is as light as it can get, and this actually helps during stop-start traffic conditions. The gear shifts are crisp and nice, and you love driving it around because, well, it feels nice and light and not big and heavy, and that's a big plus point for Mahindra.
In the teasers, Mahindra has also been promising a smooth and silent MPV. So is it really?
I'll answer that question quickly. Not so much, because well, if the revs go over 2000 RPM, there is a bit of sound. If you can hear that, there's a bit of sound that comes into the cabin, and it's not entirely silent, so to say. However, as far as ride quality is concerned, we really need to drive it a little more on pothole-ridden roads. But as far as we can tell, the suspension setting is, well, basically to comfort mode, so it doesn't really hamper anything inside. But on smooth tarmac, it's absolutely smooth sailing.
On the safety front, the Marrazo comes with dual airbags and ABS with EBD and brake assist and even ISOFIX child seat mounts as standard equipment on the car. Though with a big car like this, we'd expected it to get more airbags for rear passengers' safety. Mahindra has certainly put itself out there and outdone itself with the Marrazo. The quality of the fit and finish is far superior to anything we've seen from the company, and we wonder if this is the turning point for the company's fortunes. The Marrazo is priced well below its competitors like the Innova Krista and even the Tata Hexa, and it comes closer to the likes of the Maruti Suzuki Ertiga, though the folks at Mahindra maintain that it's a niche product and doesn't have any rivals. But we all know about that megadillon lurking in the seas in the form of the Toyota Innova Krista, and it's been at the top of the food chain ever since it was launched. It's an uphill task then for Mahindra, but the Marrazo certainly has the ability to create a dent in the sales of the Big Meg.